Qualifying at Bahrain started with a bang, with Broccolilie, a race winner in Season 2, spinning out and getting beached and unable to get out of the gravel as he attempted his first hot lap. There would be some synchronised spinning towards the end of qualifying as Tyler set what would be the pole lap with a 1 minute 28.415. Favourite for pole, Rip the Beans, could only manage third on the grid, with newcomer KLX joining Tyler on the front row, just 9 thousandths of a second away from getting that pole position. Action started before lights even went out, with Rip spinning off the grid as the formation lap started, and the two drivers on the front row showing us their best effort at synchronisation. As the lights went out, KLX got the better start, taking the lead into turn 1, and Tonic followed him past Tyler. Secret took to the grass entering turn 1 to avoid the chaos. T8 unit had a poor start, dropping back from the top 10 to the back of the field. Broccolilie, on the other hand, had a flyer, going from last place to P10 in just 4 corners, a sign of things to come. Broseph also had some troubles off the start, holding position until turn 8, where he copped a tap from Kiyu, causing him to lose some positions. Moving on to lap 4, KLX and Kaya were battling for the lead, with Rui attempting to take third place off Tyler, something he succeeded at until he went too hot into turn 4, had a spin and lost some positions. Tyler had his own spin a few corners later, another one of the predicted frontrunners dropping to the rear of the field. The first safety car of the season came out on lap 6, caused by IRL Execute spinning as he exited turn 8, with Vice almost following suit going downhill into turn 10. The safety car was short and uneventful, but came out again 7 laps later after an Alpine spun at the uphill turn 12. This safety car provided a good opportunity for the hard tyre runners to pit to mediums, but proved costly to Tonic, who had to pit for a new wing after contact, losing his lead of the race. Brocco pulled away at the restart, leaving Rip and Secret battling for second, and both of their sister cars battling behind for 4th place. Rip soon pulled away, and Midas joined the fight for 4th. Secret had a gap ahead and behind and was trying to keep Rui out of his DRS. While there was plenty of action at the top of the pack, it continued all the way through the field, like this lucky double overtake from T8 unit after Sergeant Potato got shaky out of turn 13. By lap 22, Rip had caught Brocco and the battle was on, the first of many overtakes between the pair happening on the main straight the following lap. Brocco took the place back the subsequent lap, having saved up a lot more ERS throughout the race, giving him more to work with in this closing stage. These two kept battling for the lead for the next few laps, and while this was happening, the battle for second was still on, Midas and Coolboy having caught Secret, and Midas attempting to get past into turn 4 of lap 25. Rip made his next move past Broccolilie on lap 26, and Brocco held position behind, saving his battery until the start of the final lap, making his move past Rip for the lead, and then having to defend the inside into turn 1. Rip attempted the switchback, but just couldn't get the traction on the warm mediums. The two stars of Bahrain kept fighting along the final DRS zone of the lap, and Rip tried to go around the outside into turn 11, but Brocco defended well. Both cars completely out of ERS before Rip desperately tried to be brave on the brakes into turn 13, and unfortunately spun out, meaning he came home in 3rd place. Well done to all drivers, especially Rip and Brocco, on a great race. Thank you to T8 Unit, Broccolilie, Broseph and Vice for providing their onboard footage for us to use, and congratulations to Red Bull for leading the overall standings after 1 week.